too. Well, it's time now for better food. And today we're celebrating Indian cuisine, which is some of my favorite. Maybe we'll go to India this weekend.
I know, that's right.
That's
I was just thinking that. I love Indian food. And that's what Chef Plum was talking about on his most recent episode of Seasoned on NPR. Today he's showing us how to make an easy Indian masala style roast chicken.
Take it away, Chefy.
It's super easy. It's one of my favorite things. And Scott, by the way, I don't know who sent you that email. I think you look beautiful.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
He does.
Yeah, right? So this week on Seasoned, we had my friend Maneet Chauhan come on, the head judge on Chopped, and talked all about Indian cuisine. And on the episode, she told me about this seasoning called Chaat Masala. It looks like this. Check this out, right?
Okay.
And I've never heard of this.
Me either.
Chaat Masala. It's a seasoning, a masala seasoning that actually has powdered mango in it.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy.
Cool.
So I've been playing with it for a couple of days now, and I came up with this great recipe that I used to make, but I'm using this masala instead of a regular masala. It's absolutely delicious and incredibly easy to make at home. Let me show you. You ready? Yogurt, right? So we're gonna take about a cupful of yogurt.
Plain yogurt, Chefy?
Yes, it's plain yogurt, just plain. I'm using low-fat yogurt here, or 0% fat yogurt. You know, just it's just to have that wetness in there. The yogurt adds some flavor to it as well, but it's not really important whether it's. You don't want vanilla yogurt in there; that wouldn't be very good. You don't want strawberry yogurt, so go plain. I use a 0% fat; it's great.
Okay.
So then I'm going to add about a tablespoon or so of our chaat masala. Right. I'm just going to measure that out. You don't have to measure this out. Listen, I'm a chef, but I'm doing this for you guys, so I'm actually measuring it. If it was just me, I would just eyeball it. Next, you're going to do, the only hard part about this dish is this, right? So we're going to get a pan, our saute pan. I'm going to get it hot back here. And one of the things you want to do when you're using this is just ground cumin, right? I'm going to put about a teaspoon or so of ground cumin in my pan here. And I just want to toast it off so it gets fragrant. That's how you know when it's done, Irene. When you smell it, it's really, really bright and smelly in the air. It's ready to go.
That's one of my favorite songs.
Happening,
one of my favorite songs by the Human League is "I'm Only Cumin."
That's a good song. I remember that song.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Although I'm not sure. I'm not sure that was the word, Scott. So we'll go back and look at it later.
All right, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Then we got a teaspoon of turmeric, and we're already almost done. This is easy. A little bit of turmeric. I'm going to add a pinch of salt to it, just like this. We're going to take our toasted cumin back here in the pan. It could have toasted for a few more seconds, but that's okay. We're going to put that in there as well. Then we're just going to mix this up. This couldn't be any easier. This is why I love these kind of recipes. Mix this up. Now, if you wanted to, you could take a fresh garlic clove like this guy right here and put that into that. You don't have to. Some people don't like the garlic. I'm just going to grate that right in there. I think garlic's delicious.
Me too.
Right into the pan, into the bowl. Then we're going to mix that guy up. All right, mix that guy up. If you're like me, you'll mix it with a spoon, and then after the fact, you'll say, I should have used a whisk. Because, you know, after the fact, it's really helping out with it. A little whisk. And then what we do is we take our chicken, and I like to use for this recipe dark meat. So I have some legs here, and I have some thighs here. And you're just going to coat that chicken beautifully in that yogurt sauce, that masala, that chaat masala, that powdered mango, a little ginger. And we're going to put that right here on our pan, just like this. I've got my oven set to 400 degrees. Yes, folks, the oven does go over 350. It can be super hot if you want it to be hot. Now
That's the only thing in my house, Chef, that has not broken yet is the stove. Everything else broke. The refrigerator, the dishwasher, it's all broken.
Oh, well, I'll come over and cook with you, Scott. We'll break it in a couple of days. No worries.
All right, thank you.
So I like to add a little pepper to this. You can use a bell pepper. You could use one of those frying peppers you see at the grocery store as well. And I'm just going to put them right on top of here on this pan. You can see just right there. I coated them in the sauce. They add a nice freshness to this, which is just fantastic on this dish. Here we go. And then what we do is, this is the hard part. Oven set at 400 degrees. I'm going to take this pan. I'm going to put it inside said oven for about 40, 45 minutes until your chicken reaches a temperature of 165 degrees. Let me put this in. Here's the good part. When it comes out, check out what this looks like. Look how beautiful that is, right?
Delicious.
Oh, my gosh.
Super nice and on top. Let me show you how to plate this up. This is the best. Ready? So I have to use cutting boards here, Scott. You know, we've been doing this together for years. I always use cutting boards to plate up on. I've got some rice, regular rice that I had left over. Maybe I had left over from dinner last night. Maybe it's left over from lunch earlier in the day. I'm just going to take a couple spoonfuls and put it right on top of the board. right on there just like this. And you can use a jasmine rice, whatever kind of rice you got, it's fine. And then what we do, we take our chicken and we're gonna go right on top, ow, that's hot, of our rice. Just make it look nice, make it look nice. Take a couple extra seconds, make it pretty. That's what I wanna do here. Look at this. Plate it up, this is great for the table. Buffet style, family style, grab those peppers that add so much flavor right on top. And then what I do, I'm gonna take a little bit of beautiful baby cilantro.
Oh, so pretty.
Down apart, right on top. And then you can also take that juice in that pan and just pour that kind of right on top like that. Look at that. Boom. Celebrating Indian cuisine.
I just love it.
My good friend.
It seems so simple too.
Manique Jahan.
All right, we'll see you in about...
Incredibly easy.
It's so easy.
We'll see you in about a half an hour. I think that's how long it takes to drive to your house.
Come on down. We'll see you in a few minutes, Scott. Great to see you guys.
All right, thanks,
Chef
Chefy.
Plum. Thank you. That's awesome. I love how easy it is. I love easy stuff.
Especially right out of a jar, right? All right, again, the radio show is called Seasoned. It airs on Thursdays and Sundays on 90.5 CT Public Radio. It's also available on Apple Podcasts and everywhere you find podcasts after it airs live.